Hey guys, so I had already made a video today, but I didn't really like it. It was more just me getting things off my chest, I guess, and really wanting to make a video and put it up on YouTube. But I figured I would do I meant to make a video yesterday wishing you all a happy Thanksgiving. I didn't get a chance though, but I know this is a little bit late, but happy Thanksgiving and happy Black Friday if it was a good Black Friday for you. Hope you guys got really good sales. I didn't go out, except I did. Well, I went out after work at I went out before work at 2. So all the chaos was done. I got these shoes. They were the last ones in my size. Actually, they were last ones, but they were in my size at Kmart for like 13 bucks, which is totally awesome. But I don't do the whole stay up till midnight on Black Friday. I was out by like 10. But anyways, today I just wanted to do a movie review. And I know this movie is really old now, but I just saw it for the first time last night, and it's now one of my favorite movies. It's Legion. I don't know if you guys have seen it. I don't know if it's your type of thing, but it's more like the angelic, demonic, fantasy type of stuff. Not so much fantasy as biblical stuff, but whew, it looks so white on camera. It's this light. I bitch about my light every single video, but I'm gonna kind of back away from my light a little bit so it won't wash me out that bad. But anyways, so I saw Legion yesterday, and it was more like biblical based. It was the angels, Gabriel and Michael, and then demonic type of stuff. But I'm not gonna give the movie away. If you are really into like fantasy, like angels, demons, stuff like that, this is a great movie. But I have a really I'm easy to be made to laugh, but I don't like stuff that's you're trying to be funny, like the Three Stooges. I don't mind, but I'm not a big fan of them because they didn't have those like effects and whatnot. They're actually hitting each other, but they're trying to be funny, like purposely for the show, but that's not really my comedy. I do really enjoy slapstick, but I really enjoy unintentional comedy a lot better. And this ties in with Legion because spoiler alert, this movie is older, so I'm expecting a lot of people saw this. It was actually on the preview, so I'm not worried about spoiling this one part, but there's a part where it was really, I don't know if they try to make it funny or not, but I died. Like, I was in tears laughing, and this is supposed to be a scary movie. Like I said, it was a great movie, but this part just made me laugh for whatever reason. But basically the movie, this isn't spoiling anything, but basically the movie, they're in a cafe, like the typical, like the TV doesn't work, the phone doesn't work, blah blah blah, all that stuff happens, and there's a little old lady who walks into the cafe at one point, and she is the cutest frickin' thing ever. I want to take her home so bad. She is just so sweet. She's the cutest little thing. And she's like asking everybody how they're doing, blah blah blah, like she's just so freaking cute. And one of the waitresses, I think her name was Charlie, she's pregnant, and she walks over to the old lady, and the old lady's asking about the baby, when she's due, how long she's been pregnant, whatnot, where's the father, all of that stuff. And then she's like, all of a sudden she's like, she's still smiling and she still has a sweet voice, but she's like, your baby's gonna fucking burn in hell. And I was like, oh shit, like, shit's about to break loose. Like, this grandma's about to go ape shit. So the waitress, Charlie, she's taken aback. She's like, excuse me, like, what'd you just say about my baby? You say she's gonna fucking burn in hell? No, there will be no flaming babies in my cafe. But, so anyway, after she says that, the grandma's like, whatever, like, all babies are gonna fucking burn in hell. And then she just goes ape shit. Like, she turns, like, they're possessed, basically, but they have, like, little shark teeth or whatever. She's fucking crawling on the ceiling and whatnot, and then, like, they end up killing her or whatever. But there's this one part right before they shot her where she's sliding across the floor on her feet, but she's not walking, she's sliding across, and she has her arms out like a freaking zombie, and her mouth is so wide open, and it just looks so funny. For whatever reason, if I find a link to that one part on YouTube, I'll put it in the description below, or I'll just tell you what to search in the search bar, because if you honestly haven't seen this, like, it's the funniest thing in the world. I really don't think it was supposed to be funny, but that's my kind of sense of humor, and I loved this movie. Another movie I had watched recently was Bridesmaids. Now, it wasn't as funny than I thought it would be, but the funniest parts I thought was when they're trying to get the police's attention. This really isn't spoiling anything. I'm sorry. I'm gonna put a little title that says like spoiler alert, blah blah blah. I'll list off the movie so you know that I'm gonna talk about it. But in Bridesmaids, they're trying to get the police's attention. I don't remember the girls' names or anything. But it's like the main character and then the bitchy character. They're together in a car, and they're trying to get the attention, and they recline their seats all the way back. So if you look into the car, it doesn't look like anybody's in there. And they're driving the car down the street, and the girl's like, "Hey, who's driving that car?" Like, if you have to see it. If you've seen this movie, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And so that's one of my favorite parts. And another one of my favorite parts is when the big girl Megan is on the plane talking to that guy. I'm not going to say anything about that, but if you've seen the movie, you know exactly what part I'm talking about. And also the tennis scene where they start putting everything in slow motion. I think that's pretty damn funny too. And the last movie I'm going to talk about today is The Change Up. I thought that was actually really funny. I love Ryan Reynolds. I think he is gorgeous. He is man pretty. And I thought it was really funny. It was really awkward because me and my boyfriend were watching it, and then my mom walked in. So I'm like, let's turn this off because there's going to be a lot of naked people here. And the funniest part I thought out of that was when they were already, like, the bodies were already switched. It was really well into the movie when like, Ryan Reynolds' character has, like, a fuck buddy, basically, and she wanted to come over his house that night, but remember, they're already changed up, so the other guy's like, "Don't ruin this for me, like, you better go bang her the way that I would do it, blah, blah, blah." So she shows up to the guy's house, and that's all I'm gonna say. Again, if you've seen that movie, you know exactly what part I'm talking about with the, you know, kind of like the Charlie thing that I was talking about earlier, but I think that's what I'm going to start doing. That's all the movies I've seen. I think I'm going to start making videos. I'm going to see 3 movies, whether they're old, brand new, still in theaters. I think I'm just going to review them, tell you what I think about them, and tell you the parts that I thought were funny. And I might not, if it's a really old movie, I'll like explain the scene like I did in Legion. But if it's like The Change Up, I'll just explain, like, be like this person in that room with that person. And if you've seen the movie, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you haven't, you have something to look forward to seeing. I haven't seen Harry Potter. I haven't seen the new Pirates of the Caribbean. I haven't been to the movies since the first part of the last Harry Potter came out. I'm not a big going to the movies person. I'm more of let's wait till we get on DVD. That way I can buy it once and that's it. I have it. But anyways, tell me what you think about this idea. Still going to keep the baby in the background. That stays. But I don't think every single one of my videos will be like this because I don't watch movies that often. But I'll try to watch them a little bit more often now that I have this idea. But like I said, leave what you think in the video. Tell me what you think of me doing these types of videos. Tell me any movie suggestions I should go see or rent or buy that are already out. Tell me any movies I should see or shouldn't see that are in theaters. Depending on when I get them, they may or may not still be in theaters because... But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye guys.